Hello traders, today we want to analyze Aussie dollar, US dollar. We are on a 1 hour chart. We want to take a look at the market. As you can see, we have a downtrend here and it ends up the day. It turns into uptrend and it finishes here. It crashes down and we have a sideways market. At this area, it breaks and it starts a downtrend. What we want to look at is the last part. So from this area forward, we want to analyze. But we have some support and resistances from these areas. So we have to know where the price stops and how it moves. It's like a river, as you can see. So this is how we're gonna take a look at this chart. But we start by deciding where the start of the trend is. I take this high here as the start of the trend. This is my start. So I zoom in and I start deciding where the highs and lows are. I connect the highs and lows just to have a better look. That's how I see it. And the distance between the high and low should be almost proportionate to the previous one. I can't take this big distance here and then for this one I take this one. See, you have to calculate these pips and this much goes up. Next time I can't make this one. This is not a high and low, okay? It's small, very small compared to the other ones. So you have to keep this proportion almost the same, almost. So you have a good chance of deciding where the high and low are. Now, we go to from the high, the first high to the second high. We draw a trend line. Almost roughly, this is a normal trend line. I can't draw one there and then draw another one here, but I make it normal, so I roughly make it like that. So as you can see, that's the first high, second high, third high, and the market is back up here. What we want to know is that what's gonna happen in this area. Is it gonna crash back again to down here, or it's gonna break this trend line and goes up? That's what we want to know. So for this, we have to draw some resistance lines as well. We have one up there, we have roughly one here, one low here, at the top there, and one down here. These are the ones, the lines that we need. We go to the 30-minute chart, it's almost the same. As you can see, we can see more clear. And the 15-minute chart. In the 15-minute chart, we have some more support and resistance lines. So as you can see, we have like one here. Let me change the color. Make it purple, violet. Okay. And that's what we have so far. The one down here, which is almost based on the previous higher time frame. So the price is up here and it's stopped, hit this trend line, it's a very strong resistance line. These two trend line and resistance lines, the market couldn't break it and it's going down. You have to have, this is my higher time frame. This is my higher time frame, and I have to know by this moment that if I'm gonna enter the market in a buy position or a sell position. So far I'm thinking about entering the market as a sell position because the market hits this strong area. We have a resistance line and a trend line, so market cannot break it probably so far. But if market, I expect that the market crashes down to this, the previous line, the previous resistance area. Now I go to the lower chart, lower time frame, As you can see, we have another uptrend here. From down here, we have another uptrend. If I go to the 1 minute chart, I can see it very clearly. This is the trend that I have. It's almost at the end of the New York session, so the market is consolidating now. That's what I want to know. So I start again. I connect the highs and lows. Let me grab my pen. See, I connect the first high. I can do it here, maybe consolidation, but goes up. And then we have a sideways market here. As you can see, sideways market gets more choppy. So I get we have a support line here, and then the market broke down by this line here. This is what I want to know. I'm gonna, because this is a sideways market at the moment and it's end of the New York market, probably if the price was down here, I could enter and get this line up there, but the price is almost gone up. It's in the middle of this range area. Okay, so I can't enter here. It's not what I do. But if the market crashes down, I would be here. If you're in the middle of the market and market is almost at this area, most of the people enter by this breakout, and then the market goes up and then crashes down back here and gets their stop. This is not what you should do. As I always said, wait, market goes up, comes back down, and then you enter. Let me get a pen. You enter at this area and ride the market to the previous top. This is where you should get exit the market. Entry is down here, exit is up there. That's how you do the fractal analysis. You start from the higher time frame, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 4 hours, whatever your time frame is. You find a good trend and take that trend and you go to the lower time frame. So we started from the main chart, was 1 hour chart. As you can see, we have a very good trend line here. We went to the 15-minute chart. In the 15-minute chart, if we zoom in, you can see that we have a support and we have a resistance line here. Price broke through this support line, hit this resistance line and the trend line, and it stopped there. We expect that the market's gonna crash back down to this area or either break up. If it breaks this trend line, it's gonna go up. When it comes back down close to this this resistance line turns into a trend line. So when the price goes back down, we buy it. If it's gonna crash, we enter at the break of this low and come back up, and then we start a sell position. That's how you do it. You go to the lower time frame and then you decide what to do. The market breaks a line, goes back up, comes back down, it's a pullback. At the end of that pullback, either you have indicator or you don't have, you just do price action. As you can see, I only use price action. When the market pulls back down, then you enter and they close at the top of this line. So you don't just do it random entry. At this end, you enter and just ride this wave up here. That's all you can do. Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, please ask in the comment section and I'll answer all of your questions. Thanks so much. Have a good time.